if you're there.
No dramas, mate. Yeah, I'm here. I'd say, what should you make of that, mate? It's probably might feel like one that got away from you in the end.
Yeah, only because we hit the lead a couple of times. But, in all honesty, I thought it was a decent game of football. And the reason why I say that is because Newcastle and ourselves, we had such a long pause with COVID. I think we were 37 days. They could have been 38. And there's some teams in the competition have under 20. So what happens is it's like another pre-season, but then you throw in COVID as well. It's difficult to get back to your way of football. And today, I mean, the Jets played on Wednesday. We played Wednesday in Tassie. Short turnaround to produce a decent game of football. I think it's credit to both teams. And in the end, I'd say it's a fair result.
Good stuff. I'll pass on to the
What was that, George?
I'll pass on to the guys on the floor.
Oh, you can't say.
There's obviously a bit of controversy over the VAR, the length of the time that play went on before it got called back. Was that your query with it, or what did you see with it?
The penalty?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's common, is it not? Every game. So, look, I don't want to have the focus on VAR, on referee's decision. You know, two teams had a go tonight. They had a crack. And we should put the focus on that. They're disappointed that we've seen to be conceding quite a few penalties in recent weeks, but in the end we move on. Important for us. We've had a big week. Boys only got in from Tassie. It was a fly in, fly out. They got in back on Thursday, 1 o'clock in the airport. By the time you get home and get into your bed, and then yesterday travelled to Terrigal, come here. It's been a big shift, and on top of that, you've lost Danny De Silva and Jake McGing. So we've got a couple of players missing. So I'm just super proud of my boys. And now forget about these VAR decisions and things that went against us. Like I said, big week for the boys. Hopefully everyone's okay and we can, refresh the group and then we move forward.
They just probably had the better of the chances and had a bit of momentum going into half time, but you seemed to turn that around. Was it a tactical thing you did at half time, mate, or anything you did you think that changed the ledger a bit?
Oh, I thought that last 10 minutes we were on our knees in the first half a little bit. I think we just weren't aggressive. We're on the back foot. Pena was getting a lot of spaces between the lines. Our distances weren't good. There was a little bit of fatigue in there, and then we weren't keeping it as well as I would have liked. Look, made that sub at half time with Rose coming off for Toure. So a couple of little adjustments, but I thought we had a good go in the second half. But like I said, on the balance of play, I'll probably say it's a fair result.
I'm probably Jets orientated here, but what have you made of them, mate? Are they a different beast to where they have been the last couple of years? Are they?
Look, I'm a big fan of their football, of course. I had the honour to work with Ange for 4 years, and you can see that Arthur's brought a lot of that playing style and that philosophy here to the A-League. So it's very refreshing, but in the end, I just focus on my job. I'm paid by MacArthur. I do the best that I can. It's been a challenging season for everyone, and like I said, I just thought it was a good game between two decent sides tonight that have had a challenging couple of months.
You've scored some great goals in your time, but Tommy Orr's volley was pretty nice, mate.
His volley was nice, but gee, he's playing well. No, he's excellent. But again, that's loads. And that's the thing for us. Like Tommy Orr's missed 2 pre-seasons in a row. We've had injuries. We've started using him as a 6. He's doing well. He has that football intelligence where he makes good decisions with and without the ball. Scored a great one tonight. Scored one against Central Coast a couple of weeks ago, and I'm really pleased for him that he's had a run of games now. But at the same time, the travel, the load, the missing pre-season, would I have kept him on in normal circumstances tonight for 90? Yes, of course. But then what's the effect on that? Yeah. We're already down. I'm talking Urich, Danny De Silva, Holman, McGing. Too many we've missed. Okay, today we gained much. He came back. But I can't take a risk, and that's how it's just panned out tonight. But I'm super delighted for Tommy Orr because he's probably been one of our most consistent performers this season.
When will he be at his best then? Is he still a couple of weeks and a bit of recovery time in that?
Well, the fixture won't allow it. So we're again next week. What are we on? Friday in Melbourne, I think. Then Wednesday in Melbourne. Then come back on a Thursday. Play Saturday. We've got the same week next week. So it's more important that I don't lose any more. I can't afford to lose any more bodies. And I think that's the important part for any team. And I'm not saying anything new now. Whoever can keep their better performers fit and who has the most depth and who can get that right, which isn't easy, gives you a chance to get some decent results and performances moving forward.
Good enough.